Chocolate is one of the most loved foods in the world. From small children to adults, millions of people enjoy chocolate every day. But very few people know how chocolate is actually made. Today we will take you inside the modern chocolate making process and see how cocoa beans are turned into delicious candy bars. Chocolate begins its journey on cocoa farms, mainly in tropical countries near the equator. Cocoa trees grow best in warm and humid climates. These trees produce large pods that grow directly from the trunk and branches. Inside each pod are cocoa beans surrounded by white pulp. When the pods are ripe, farmers carefully cut them from the tree. The pods are opened by hand and the cocoa beans are removed. At this stage, the beans do not taste like chocolate at all. In fact, they are bitter and sour. The next step is fermentation. The cocoa beans are placed in large boxes or covered with banana leaves for several days. During fermentation, natural chemical reactions take place. This step is very important because it develops the flavor and aroma of chocolate. After fermentation, the beans are spread out and dried under the sun. Drying removes moisture and prepares the beans for transport. Once dried, the cocoa beans are packed into bags and shipped to chocolate factories around the world. When the beans arrive at the factory, they go through a cleaning process. Machines remove dust, stones, and broken beans. Clean beans are then roasted at controlled temperatures. Roasting brings out the deep chocolate flavor and makes the shells easier to remove. After roasting, the beans are cracked open and the outer shells are removed. What remains are small pieces called cocoa nibs. These nibs are the heart of chocolate production. The cocoa nibs are then ground into a thick paste using heavy grinding machines. This paste is called cocoa liquor. Despite its name, it contains no alcohol. The heat from grinding causes the natural cocoa butter to melt, creating a smooth liquid. At this stage, the cocoa liquor can be separated into cocoa butter and cocoa solids. Cocoa butter is used to make chocolate smooth and shiny, while cocoa solids are used to make cocoa powder. To make chocolate, cocoa liquor is mixed with sugar and milk, depending on the type of chocolate being produced. Dark chocolate contains more cocoa and less sugar, while milk chocolate includes milk powder for a creamier taste. The mixture then goes through a process called refining. Large rollers grind the chocolate particles until they are extremely fine. This gives chocolate its smooth texture. Next comes conching, one of the most important steps in chocolate making. During conching, the chocolate is mixed and stirred for several hours, sometimes even days. This process improves flavor, removes bitterness, and creates a rich, smooth consistency. After conching, the chocolate is tempered. Tempering carefully controls the temperature of the chocolate to stabilize the cocoa butter crystals. This step gives chocolate its glossy appearance and firm snap when broken. Now the chocolate is ready to be shaped. Liquid chocolate is poured into molds to form bars, candies, or other shapes. The molds are gently shaken to remove air bubbles and ensure a perfect shape. The molded chocolate is then cooled in large cooling tunnels. As it cools, the chocolate hardens and takes its final form. Once solid, the chocolate is removed from the molds. Before packaging, the chocolate goes through quality control. Machines and workers inspect each piece to make sure it meets strict standards for size, shape, and appearance. Finally, the finished chocolate is wrapped and packed using automated machines. The packaged products are then shipped to stores around the world, ready to be enjoyed by millions of people. From cocoa farms to modern factories, chocolate goes through a long and careful process. Every step plays an important role in creating the taste, texture, and quality we love. The next time you enjoy a piece of chocolate, you will know exactly how it was made.